So what do I have? Do I have everything? Oh. Okay. Anyway, I'll read that message later. Alright, what do I have? Got my glosses. Yes, is the right sides. Yes, got my 3. Okay, alright. Let's go. Hi guys, James here. Welcome back to my channel. So today, I'm so excited. I'm finally sitting down playing with some makeup. It's been a while. I haven't been feeling myself, but I am back. And I'm excited about these 3 eyeshadow palettes. So I will only play with one, but I will show you all 3. And I'll also show you the lip glosses I got. So KimChi, about 3 weeks ago now, had a 50% off sale site-wide. So I think I bought a couple of things, and it was over a weekend period, so I was like, I need to get something. And quickly, let me just tell you what the prices were. So for these eyeshadow palettes, they normally retail for $14 each, which is a bargain in itself. By the way, that's in US prices. But they're all $7, so I was like, oh my god, I gotta get these. And then these lip glosses, these are my favorites. I think I've got one new one, which is the peach shimmer I haven't had before. But the pink shimmer, oh my god, it's my favorite. And I think I bought 3 or 4 of these now. This is my 5th one, I think. So I had to get these as well. And they normally retail for $10 US. Got them for 5, so that was a steal in my opinion, because these are everything. And I love peach. Peach is probably my favorite fruit. Peach iced tea is my favorite. I'll do a quick swatch of those on the back of my hand. Now guys, before I open everything and show you all the swatches, I wanted to quickly mention the shipping on the KimChi website, I think is too much. For normal shipping to Australia where I live, from America, it is $53. I think that is too much. I mean, the 5 items, plus a few other things, actually came out to be less than the shipping. $53 for shipping when it's not express and just normal. I don't think that's okay. That's why I only ever buy things from this site when it's 50% off, because why am I going to buy a whole lot of makeup that ends up to be cheaper than what the actual shipping price is? It's not okay for me. So when you do see me buy things from KimChi, I will only ever buy things when it's 50% off Black Friday sales and stuff like that. So we'll continue to buy things, but only when it's on sale. Just wanted to quickly mention that. Now guys, let's get into the eyeshadow palettes. So I'll show you the 2 that I'm not actually going to play with today. They will be for future videos. But this is the first one. This is the Juicy 9, and it's the blue toned one. That's what it looks like on the back. This is a vegan and cruelty-free brand. There is 12 months expiry date on this palette, and there is 7.2 grams of product in this palette. I think, are they all the same? 7.2, yeah, they're all 7.2 grams. They're all 12 months expiry date, which is great. So let's open this blue one up. I do like that it's actually a cardboard matte. So it is recyclable, which is great. It's not plastic. I do have a lot of ColourPop eyeshadow palettes from the 9-pan variety, and they are all plastic. So you can't recycle these, but these you can. And look at KimChi. Look at how pretty she is. Yes, queen. They don't come with a mirror, but at $7, how can I complain about that? I've got a mirror anyway. I never use the mirrors out of the eyeshadow palettes because I always find that if there's any fallout in the pan, it falls all over me. And I just don't want to have to do more washing. But look at that palette. So pretty. So guys, this palette is actually all shimmers, which I love. But look how pretty they are. So pretty. So vibrant. This raspberry velvet. Oh my god, I will be using that with the blue. And then I've got this dark green, which I love as well. Yeah, and blue velvet. I mean, I love blue. So I'm excited to use this shade Amber, this beautiful orange shimmer. So perfect for Halloween coming up. And guys, oh, it's the Pow Pow. Alright, so guys, I'm going to play with this actual palette later on. So I'm not going to do any swatches. I will do swatches of this green one, which is the one I'm actually going to play with in this video. So I'll put this back and let's get in with this one. So this one here is the Juicy 9 Mango Tango. Actually, so, yeah, this is Juicy Velvet and this is Juicy 9 Mango Velvet. Mango Tango. It's an all matte palette. Again, it's all got cardboard matte, which I love. And this is an all matte, very bright, vibrant matte palette. God, that was a mouthful. But look how pretty they are. Now these three, 1, 2, 3, they kind of all look the same on camera, but they are different in person. Not that different, but they are different. And then we've got this very, very light cotton candy, light, like lavender shade, which is beautiful. Look at that blue, guys, and look at that orange. I think this palette actually complements this one very, very well. There's quite a lot of shimmers to mattes that are similar, except the green. But there is an orange, there is a red, there is a purple, there is a blue. So I think these two will work really well. I think maybe I'll do a look with both of these palettes. I'll use the shimmers out of this and I'll use the mattes out of this palette. So that might be a video later on using these two palettes, but I will be using these palettes a lot because I love the formula of KimChi Chic's eyeshadow palettes or color palette, whatever it is, pressed pigment palette. Is it pressed pigment? I think it is. Yeah, it is a pressed shadow and pigment palette. But yeah, I love it. And guys, these are made in China, which is not bad because I love Morphe's formula and they're all made in China. I think for $7, it's not a problem at all. So they're those two palettes. Now, the one I'm actually going to be using is this one here. And this is a green tone palette and it is Virgin Mojito. That is what it looks like on the back. Oh my God. This is what the palette looks like. Ooh, those lights are bright. But yeah, it's a green tone palette. And this is what the palette looks like, guys. I just wanted to quickly mention, I did open all of these on my Instagram. So I've actually taken the plastic sleeve that comes in this. Normally it would have a plastic sleeve, but I've taken that out. But yeah, look how pretty that is. Let me just turn the lights down. 1 second, guys. There we go. All right, guys. So now you can see the palette a little bit better, I think. But so pretty. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes and 5 shimmers, which I think is great. Look how pretty that is. And this is the palette I'm going to be playing with. So let's do some swatches, guys. I'm going to swatch all the mattes first. And I'll do them one at a time and I'll tell you what the names are. So first we've got Teal Dream. So pretty. Let me just put a little bit more on there. Alright guys, I'll turn the light down a bit more just so you can see the swatches. So that is Teal Dream, which is the first matte in this palette. Then we've got Lemoncello. I'll put the name on that on the screen because I don't know exactly if I've said that right. Beautiful yellow matte. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Look at the pigment matte. Yellow is a hard one to make. Now the next one is a Sour Apple. This is the matte as well. Beautiful matte green. That's like a light matte green. Ooh, okay, it's very, very light, but it's still there. Beautiful. Then we've got Sour Pop. Oh my God, look how green that is, guys. Ooh. That's becoming one of my favorite colors, that green. Okay, and then we'll do the last matte. This is a matte and shimmer. It looks like it's a matte, but it's got shimmer in it as well. Oh, that's a bit chunky, but I think that's because I did not... No, that's a shimmer. That's a shimmer, I apologize. That is a shimmer, but look how pretty that is. That shade was Pear, and it's a beautiful, beautiful yellow shimmer. I'll do the other swatches on my other hand. Kiwi is a beautiful green. Oh my God, look at that emerald green. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Look at that. Yes, can't wait to play with that. Yellow Diamond is the middle shade. Oh my God, these shimmers are so creamy and buttery. Look at that, guys. $7 this palette was. I cannot believe what a bargain. I should have bought like 5 of these. God, such a beautiful shade. Now this shade is Mint Chip. Oh my God, look at that. Those 3 shades together. Magic. And then the last one is Lime Fizz, which is another shimmer green. Oh my God, so pretty. Let me just do that again because I didn't get the best swatch and that was just me, not the actual product. But look how pretty that shimmer is at the bottom. Oh, so pretty. I love these shades. They're all so vibrant. For $7, guys, you cannot go wrong. I think that's Such a good bargain. So guys, now I'm going to actually go off camera. I've got a few things I've got to do around the house, and I've got to do some shopping before the shops close. But I just want to quickly jump on here and shoot this intro. So I'll come back, have a shower, get all fresh, prime my face, do all that type of stuff, prime my eyes, and then I'll come back and we can play with some eyeshadow. And then I'll do my base, and I'll let you know my final thoughts on this eyeshadow palette. Alright guys, so I'm back, and I apologize. I did film the intro actually a day ago, and then I got really busy with catching up with life and friends and all that type of stuff. So it's actually the next day. But yeah, I just want to quickly mention that. Fresh face, all that type of stuff. Haven't done primer, haven't done any of that stuff. I thought I'd just sit down and talk to you and do all that. I'm also want to talk to you about some other new foundations, concealer I want to try in this video. And I wanted to quickly mention I forgot to swatch the lip glosses. So I'll do that at the end of this video because I'll wear one of them in the finished look. But yeah, let's get into the products. I wanted to quickly try some new foundation and concealer in this video. So I got these two. This one here is from the brand Flower. I think it's Drew Barrymore's brand. I don't know for sure. Now I got these from Chemist Warehouse, and they didn't actually have very many shades. I think this probably had about 6 or 7 shades in the Chemist Warehouse. So I tried to pick the best that I could. Might be a little yellow for me. And then I've got this concealer in the shade. What shade is this one? This one's in the shade Fair. And then this one is in the shade, ooh, what's it shade? What shade? Beige. So yeah, this one here, if you can see, it's a different shade. This is yellow tone. This one's, I don't know. It's kind of grey in the packaging, but I'll take it out. Let me take it out and I'll show you what it looks like in person. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like. Yeah, look at the shade. I don't know. Very, very different tones. But yeah, I'm excited to try those. So let me get started with my primer. I've been using this Glow Recipe Banana Soufflé for my primer. Just put some on my face. And guys, I love the way it lays down my foundation and my concealer a lot. I do have the other primers, Benefit and all those types of brands, but yeah, I'm really loving the way they look. So I'm just going to quickly do this. If you hear any noise in the background, guys, my roommate or flatmate is having his friends over and they're watching movies. So they're just watching a movie in the lounge room. But if you hear any noise, that's what it is. I apologize. But yeah. Alright guys, so moisturizer is done. I'm actually going to do my eyes first. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to prime my eyelids with the MAC Painterly Pot off camera, and I'll be right back and we can get straight into the video. Alright, one sec guys. Alright guys, so I am back. Eyes are primed, and I also did my brows because I wanted to save some time. And yeah, they're very dark. But anyway, they're done. I'm not going to do them again. They're done. So I use the Benefit why do I always drop things? I use the Benefit brow stuff. This is the Precisely Brow Pencil in the shade 6. Oh, I cannot talk today. And then I use the 24-hour brow setting gel. So I use those two. And then I also carved out my eyebrows with this MAC Painterly Pot because why not? Alright, so let's get in with the actual product that I'm really, really excited to try, which is the KimChi Virgin Mojito eyeshadow palette. So excited. Oh my god. Let's go in with this Morphe brush. I think it's clean. I hope it's clean. This is the Sweaty X Morphe collaboration brush. Fluffy one of my favorites. Yeah. It looks clean. So I'm going to go in. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm going to go, very yellow and very green look. I think I might do a yellow in the inner corner and then go in with a darker green on the outer, and then, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go in with this shade Pear, which is this one here. No, that's a shimmer. I don't want to do a shimmer. I'll go with Lemoncello. Oh, I'll just put that up on the screen. There's what it looks like. Ooh. I'm just going to apply that. Wait, no, I'm putting that in the corner. My bad, but oh, wow, look how pigmented that is. Sorry, guys, I'm all over the place today, but we'll get there. Ooh. Can you see that? It's very, very light. I can see it in person, probably better than what you can see on camera. But oh, look how easily that's blended out. Okay, my flatmate's making a lot of noise. Doesn't he know that I'm making magic here? Wow, that's so pretty. Ooh, look how pretty that is, guys. Yellow is very hard to make. Yellow is my favorite, and lemons are my favorite fruit. I love to have lemon water every day. Okay, it's not patchy at all, which is great. It's applying very nicely. I am building it up very slowly, guys. Just because I'm trying to be very neat today. Ooh, look how pretty that is. I'm feeling really good today. I've not been feeling myself, like I said, in the last couple of weeks, but I'm really happy. I'm really excited about this makeup tutorial. So I really hope it turns out good. And it won't be the product, because I know the product works. It's more just my artistry and my abilities. But so far, so good. Alright, guys, I am back, and I've done both eyes with that shade Lemoncello. And yeah, that shade is very, very pretty. As you can see, very pigmented, all of that. I have noticed that if I keep blending it out, it kind of disappears. I have to keep packing it on, and then, yeah, I've got it to the stage I like, but I might have to touch it up later on in the video. But that's okay. You know, that's how makeup works. Like I said, yellow is very, very hard to make, pigment-wise, and because it's almost a neo yellow, yeah, I can understand. So I'm not mad about that. Not mad about it. Just want to quickly mention that. But let's go in with this beautiful matte shade, Sour Pop. I mean, I think that is my favorite shade out of this palette. I mean, I love Kiwi, which is like the Jade Shimmer, which I will be using as well. Actually, no. Yeah, no, let's go in. Oh, I don't know. Should I go in with that? No, actually, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go in with the shade Teal Dream, which is this one here, which is a beautiful matte aqua blue. I'm going to use the same brush because I am going to blend it out with that yellow. Just tap off the excess, and I just want to apply it on the outer corner. The eye. Oh, let me just. Slowly build it up. As you can see, it's a very light pigment. You can barely see it there, but hopefully it gets there. I am going to do a very big blown out look because I will do a cut crease, and I don't want to basically hide all that shade that I've just done. So I'll do quite a big look on my eye, going all the way up to my eyebrow. But yeah, that beeping is so annoying. 1 second, I'm going to be right back. Alright, let's get back into it. So guys, I'm really loving this shade. It's very buildable. And it's blending out with the yellow very nicely. Ooh, no fallout on my face either, which I'm happy about. Well, not yet anyway. So pretty. Alright, let me just keep working on this and blending it out. I don't want this video to be too long because I know the intro, which I already edited while I was waiting for some stuff at the shops yesterday. I was having a little bit of lunch by myself, which I do quite regularly because I'm single and alone, but I actually like having my own time, so don't feel sorry for me. But yeah, I edited it quickly while sitting there waiting for my lunch, and I know that's 9 minutes long, so yeah, I don't want this video to be too long. And if it is, I apologize. Wow, look how easily that is blended. Okay, I'm going to do the other eye off camera. I'll be right back, guys. Hi, guys. Alright, I'm back. So, I decided I would cut my crease off camera. It took me a while. This one was perfect, and then this one decided to jump like an inch higher than this one. So I had to match them, and they're not even related anymore. They're not twins, they're not cousins, they're just strangers that met on a night out, and yeah. Anyway, we're back. I did want to just quickly mention, because it took me so long to do the cut crease, some of the pigment from the yellow and the shade, what was it, Teal Dream, these two, it's kind of disappeared, so we'll have to touch that up later on, but it's still there. I also cut my crease with the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Neutral. I just find it really, really works really well to cut the crease with. I have used other concealers and this one just works really well. So I'm just going to wipe the excess that I had on the back of my hand off so I don't touch my face and accidentally spread it. Now, what shade am I going to use next? I'm actually thinking I'm going to use this Sour Pop because I do have an idea and I'm going to put it on the outer corner. See how it's angled? I want to put it along that angle. Just going to pack it on with this Morphe X Jacqueline Hill brush. It just doesn't feel very like luxurious. Anyway, this is the JH33. Just gonna, oh, that's pigmented. And I'm just gonna pack it on and then I'll blend out with another brush. So I just want to kind of follow that angle. I'm gonna blend out a little bit, but I just want to really intense on that line. Ooh, look at that, guys. Ooh, yes, pigmentation. We are there. Look how pretty that is, guys. So I'm just slowly packing it on and kind of going over the line, because that line was just a guideline. Look how pretty that is. Like I said, you know, I'm going to do a very bold, bright look because it is kimchi makeup we're talking about, and I mean, look at her makeup in this picture. Look how pretty she is. Oh, big, bold, and beautiful. And that's what I'm going for. Well, at least the big and bold. Oh, look how pretty that is. So I'm just going to switch to a smaller brush. This is from Jacqueline Hill as well. This is the JH39, and I really, really want to pack it on along the lash line right there. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. And just along that diagonal line. Loving that look. Look at that. That's exactly how I wanted it. Alright guys, so I'm finished that eye. I did bring the camera closer just so you can focus on the eyes while I'm doing it, and then I'll bring it further away when I do my full face foundation, all that. Because, yeah, we don't want to see that too long, that close. I just want to quickly mention there is a little bit of patchiness. So if you see on this side, it's completely like solid green. This side in the middle, it's kind of being patchy right here. So I've had to pack it on over and over and over. But that's the best I can get it. Oh, I keep dropping my brushes. But yeah, so there is a little bit of fallout on the outer corner of the eye. But that's all right. That's why we did our eyes first. I'm really happy about the pigment of that shade. Very, very pretty. So guys, now I'm just going to quickly intensify above the cut crease before I actually fill it in with shimmer. So I just want to go in with that yellow shade. Doesn't really matter if it goes on the cut crease because I will put a shimmer over it and that will cover it up very, very nicely. But I just want to intensify it a bit more before I do that. Ooh, that's so pretty. Look at that shade. I mean, look at that shade, guys. And blend out like a dream. Oh, I love that. And then let's go in. Actually, no, I'll do both eyes with that shade first. Very, very pretty. So, guys, I'm also interested to know what you guys are going to do for Halloween. Are you guys going to get dressed up? Maybe if you could leave some suggestions of something I could go as, because my friend is having a quiz night and you have to dress up for it. So I don't know, I'm kind of stumped with ideas of what I'm going to go as. We all did a night tour of a prison last Halloween and we all got dressed up. I'll put a photo of that up on the screen. We all had so much fun. The prison tour, it was really, really windy and really cold and wet. And it was a bit longer than what we thought, but I think we all went to Macca's after and we all just sat there and just ate something, I think. Yeah, it was something like that. But we had a lot of fun, so yeah, I'm excited for this quiz night, but I have no idea what I'm going to dress as. And it's coming up quickly, so we'll see. I do want to kind of do something with makeup, but I want to do a full look as well, not drag. So guys, if you have any suggestions, let me know down below. So now I'm going to go in with that shade Teal Dream, and I'm just going to darken that up a little bit and really pack it on because I don't want that going anywhere. I want to be able to see every colour in this look, especially against that dark green. See guys how it's going patchy again? It's going really, really patchy. I might put some shimmer, this same shade but in the shimmer version, in that spot. Hopefully that will fix it. I can cover it up with that. If not, yeah, we'll see what I have to do with that. Oh, look how pretty that is. All right, so I'm excited because it's shimmer time and I love a good shimmer. I'm going to go. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I'm going to go with this mint chip shade, which is a shimmer, and put that in the corner where the yellow is, and then put the yellow shimmer, this one here, and put that where next to the green. I think that would look really good. Yeah, let's do that. Alright guys, so I'm just going to apply it with these two little silicone brushes from the Morphe X Sweetie collection. And initially I only bought this collection because I wanted these. And they're just really, really good to put shimmers on. They kind of work as a finger. And they're really good to blend shimmers out when you're mixing them together. So I'm going to have one each for each color. Just clean them off with a little wet wipe because I did have a different darker shimmer on them. But yeah, I'm really happy with these. I initially, like I said, got them just for these, but I loved all the other brushes from the collection. I used the big fluffy ones for my highlighter or a setting powder. I did buy 2 of these collections because they were half price, and I was like, yes. So let's go in with the shade Mint Chip, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner of the eye. This one here, so pretty. I'm just going to apply it with this just because I've got really large sausage hands and fingers. If I do it, it goes everywhere. So I find that these are great for the inner detail, but look how pretty that is already. Ooh, so pretty. Alright guys, I'm really happy with the way that looks. So guys, as you can see, I used the edges of these just to trace that line out, and it was really easy to do that with. So now I'm going to go in with this yellow shade, Yellow Diamond, which is the middle shade in this palette. So pretty, so pretty. I know the light's very bright, but you did see me swatch at the start. And now guys, I'm just going to put it in the middle. Oh, so pretty. I think this is going to look really good. So I'm just going to initially put it on, and then I'm going to blend it out. And guys, I will fast forward through this as well. Alright guys, I am actually having a little bit of fallout issue, and this yellow is not really working as well as what I was hoping for. So I might actually go in with this yellow shade Pear. It is another shimmer, so I might just do that with this and see if that works a bit better. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a bit of a deeper, mustier toned yellow. I think it's probably going to be better for this look. But it's so pretty. I love this yellow. I love this look so far. Hopefully it's not just me who likes this. Hopefully you enjoy it. I think for $14, this formula is worth the money. And by the way, guys, that shade Pear, it's working a lot better than that shade Yellow Diamond. It's a bit of a different formula, so I'm glad I've changed to this one, and it's just working a bit better. Yeah, so it's worth the money, this brand. I really think it's great. Where did that little brush go? I don't know where I put it. Yeah, that's it. This is the Morphe E35, if you're wondering. Yeah, I really think this brand is really great. He's brought out a whole lot of concealers, brought out a whole lot of lip glosses, lipsticks, everything, highlighters, setting powders, everything that you would need to do a full face, basically, which is what he actually said he wanted for this brand when he did a video with Trixie Mattel on their YouTube channel. But yeah, I just really like this brand. I think the formula and price point is just worth the money any day of the week. Look how pretty that is, guys. So guys, I'm really happy with the way that looks. The way I'm going to blend it out now is I'm going to go in with both those shades together, Mint Chip and Pear, and I'm just going to use this silicone brush and just blend it out. I know people are like, oh, why did you do such a harsh line? Because it's just the way I do my makeup. But wow, look how pretty that is. And look how fast I blended out. I don't know if you can see it. It blended out, guys. It blended out. Let me just do a bit more yellow. So guys, I'm actually happy with the way that looks. So now I'm going to go in with this beautiful shimmer. This is the Kiwi shade. And I'm going to put that shimmer on the green there and kind of cover up that patchiness. So let me try that. So guys, I'm going to apply it with this same silicone brush that I used for the shade Mint Chip. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. All right, let me try. Alright guys, so I'm back and I kind of blended out that yellow and green shade a little as well. Because that harsh line, yeah, it just kind of clashed in my mind too much. I feel like the yellow might be disappearing a bit, but I think it still looks nice. I might have to retouch that yellow a little bit later on. Alright guys, so I'm just going to go off camera and do the other eye, and I might actually do my full face of concealer and foundation, and then we can come back and we'll do the bottom lash line. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I am back and I've done my base and everything on, except lashes, blush, highlighter, contour, lipstick. But everything else is on, and I just want to quickly mention this foundation. Stunning. I love this foundation, and I'll put the price up on the screen. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think I got it for half price, so that's why I got it. But I put the full price on, and you just halve that, and then you'll know how much I paid for it, because that's what half price means. This concealer, though, it looks really nice on the face, but it smells really, really strong, like chemicals, like almost like paint. So I'm glad that I can't actually smell it once it's blended out, but this, yeah, it smells really, really bad. Foundation doesn't smell bad. Oh, it's like paint thinner, I swear. This, I do like it though, so I'll buy both of them and I'll stock up on them because I really like that. So this again was in the shade Beige because, you know, I'm a beige queen. And then this one is in the shade Fair. So yeah, I'm happy about that. So let's get on with the bottom lash line. Let's go back in with this palette. And I want to do kind of a, I don't know, I think I'm just going to do a very light bottom lash line. I might go in with this shade Sour Apple, this one here, which is a matte, and then I'm going to go in with this Lime Fizz, this one here, which is a shimmer. And then I think I've used every single shade in this palette. That's 9 shades on my eye. That's amazing. So let's do that. I'm going to go in, oh, what? Where's my brushes gone? Oh yeah, here we go. We'll go in with this Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush, which is the JH39. And I'm just going to apply that on the bottom lash line, the Sour Apple. Tap that excess off. And just going to kind of blend it out quite thick. Whoa, there's a lot of, this shade is very powdery. But I also want to do a white liner in the waterline. But it is very powdery, this shade. Just damping it on ever so slightly. Can you see that? It's very, very faint. But I think it'll look good with the shimmer on top of it. Alright, bottom lash line is done. And now I'm going to go in with that shade. Lime Fizz. Oh, God. And that's it there. And I'm just going to apply it with this little tiny pencil brush, which is the Morphe M515. I bought a lot of these, like, detail brushes when they were half price. Like, this is $2. I'm going to have this for a lifetime. Guys, I'm just going to apply that on the bottom lash line. That did nothing, so... Yep, that's not doing anything. Can you see that? Might not be able to see it properly on camera, but it's there. I'm trying not to put too much on the brush each time, just because I don't want fallout on my face. Just done my makeup and I don't want to have to redo my face. Alright guys, so I'm back and I'm so happy with this look. I've got my lashes on. I did put the white in the waterline. Now, if you see my eyes are red, yes, I've been looking into the ring light for a long time. They are red, and I also poked myself in the eye a couple times during the waterline. So, yeah, we're just going to move on from that. So now, guys, I'm going to do the blush. I've actually done the bronzer and contour, and I use this Morphe face palette, or bronzer palette here. I haven't actually used these highlighters out of this palette, but maybe I should one day. That can be another video later, but this is what it looks like. Look at, you can see all my workspace. Oh, it's a mess. Anyway, these two I dipped into those shades for the cheeks and everything. I used the shade Enemy and Debunker. Oh god. Why do people put shade names so hard for me to read? I'll just put that on the screen. Actually, I'll put that in the description down below. Just check that out. But I use those two shades and mix them up and put them on my cheeks, forehead, around the jaw, all that type of stuff. And now for blush, guys, I'm so excited. I'm using this Manny MUA blush palette. I did review this on my Instagram, so go check that out. I did a look using this palette on my eyes and my face. Wasn't my best look, but I wanted to do that. I did film it, but I didn't like that, so I just put the photos up online with my thoughts on this palette. But yeah, I'm going to use it for the first time on camera. So I've got this e.l.f. blush brush, which is my favourite. Doesn't have a number or anything like that, but it's just one that's tapered. And guys, I'm just going to go into these two shades, Twilight and Stargaze. I'm going to mix those two. So just pat that on. These are very pigmented, so you got to go very lightly. And I'm just going to put that on my cheeks. Ooh. Yeah, but guys, I just wanted to quickly mention, look, I've got no highlighter on my face at all. That's just the foundation. I'm really loving that foundation. I will put some highlighter on. I've got a KimChi highlighter palette, which I will use for this look. But look, it looks like I've got highlight on my face and looks like I've got on my temples. That foundation is a miracle worker. But look at that blush as well, guys. Look how pretty that blended out and look how nice it is. So I'm just going to use those two shades on this side. Then we can do highlighter. Then we can do lips and then setting spray, and that is the end of this video. I know this video is going to be long. I just know it. I apologize now, but give it a thumbs up if you do like this video. Subscribe, give the notification bell a hit because I would really appreciate that. And also, if you could leave a comment, that would be great too because that helps me out. And I also respond to all the people who comment down below with a love heart or a like or just in general a comment back because I do like those. If you've got any questions on any of the products you've seen me use, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, so that is blush done. Loving that. Now guys, highlighter. So this is the KimChi 6-pan highlighter. Look how much you get. And this is $19, I think. Look how much product you get for $19. And I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is a blue-green shade. It's green with envy. And guys, I'm going to apply that with this brush here. And guys, I'm actually going to mix these two shades together, and that shade here is Spread Like Butter. So I'm going to mix them because this blue, it kind of did leave a tinge of blue on my skin, which looked okay, but I just didn't really like the way it looked. So I'm just mixing them, and I'm going to tap off the excess. Wow, there's a lot of excess. And I'm going to apply that on my cheek. And like I said, I'm going very lightly, and I'm tapping off any excess because I don't want too much of a blue-green tinge. But wow, guys, look how pretty that is. Guys, look how pretty this highlighter is. Now, I just want to quickly mention there is quite a lot of kick cup in this pan. I don't know if you can see it. You can probably see it all in my mirror. But for $19, this palette is beautiful. I probably shouldn't slam it shut like that because that probably wouldn't help with fallout. But I do love that highlighter so much. Alright guys, so now I'm going to do my lips. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly swatch those two lip glosses that I forgot to swatch in my intro. This is currently the one I'm actually using. This is the pink shimmer one, and I'm almost out. I don't know if you can see it. I'm almost out. That's why I've got another one of that one. But this is what it looks like. So pretty. I'll swatch both of them. So this is Pink Shimmer, and then the next one that I've never tried is in the shade Peach Shimmer. And I'll just draw them next to each other. They don't have much of a pigment, but they're just so smooth and so glittery. I mean, if you want a glitter formula lipstick, this is the one to go for. This is what they look like. I mean, I don't know if the camera's, if you can see it properly. Probably not, but this is the peach one, this is the pink one. You can kind of see the difference, but they are very similar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my lips with this Morphe lip liner because I don't have a green blue toned lipstick. So this is in the shade Poolside. I'm going to do my lips with this, and then I'm going to actually put the Pink Shimmer lip gloss over it. So I'll be right back, and then I'll do some setting spray, and I can tell you my final thoughts on everything I used. Right. Alright guys, I am back, and don't know how I feel about the lip. It's overdrawn so much, but I'm just like, I want this video done because I want to go and eat the pad thai that's in the fridge. So this is what the final look is. I'm actually really happy with the way this eyeshadow performed. I used every single colour in this eyeshadow palette. And yeah, this is the final look. I'm loving it. The lips, they're not my favourite, but I actually really like the colour. They're just really overdrawn. But yeah, so we'll just ignore them, but just focus on the eyes, focus on the eyes. Now guys, let's talk about the eyeshadow palette. I'm really happy with the way it performed. I mean, pigment, you can see the pigment, you can see every colour there. I used 9 shades out of this palette, and I think it works so pretty. Actually, I don't have a brow highlighter. Let me put some highlighter on my brows. Guys, I'm just going to apply that same shade Green with Envy, which is this one here. And I'm going to use this little brush, which is a Morphe M326. And I just want to put it on my brow because I think it needs a little bit of a highlighter there. So let me just press it in here. Just something shimmery. Not too much. Can you even see that? Maybe I'll go into the other shade. Oh, that's better. That's better. I don't know if the camera can see it, but I can see it, and that's enough. Like I said, I'm really hungry. It's like 10 o'clock at night, and I haven't eaten dinner yet. So, yeah, I'm just going to apply this quickly. But yeah, guys, that is what it looks like. It actually looks really nice there. I don't know if it... Can't really see it. I don't know why you can't see it. Can you see it now? Is that better? That's better. Oh, that's a bit too much now. Alright guys, so that is the final look. Highlighter is done on the brow. And yeah, I'm really actually loving the combination of foundation, concealer, the eyeshadow palette. The lashes are beautiful. I'll put the name of them down the screen because I can't remember what the style is. But I will put everything that I've used in the description down below. And I'll also take photos close up on my Instagram and list everything down below on that. So go check out my Instagram. That will be in the description down below. I do a lot of posts on Instagram that I don't film, and I also do mystery style box giveaways through my Instagram, so check that out. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way everything looks. Let me set my face. I'm just going to use the continuous setting mist from Morphe. And yeah guys, that is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, notification bell, all that type of stuff, and leave a comment down below if you've got any questions on any of the products that you've seen me use in this video. Guys, if you do have this palette, let me know what your thoughts are on it. I think for $14 US, it's great value, but I did buy it for half price, so even better value. I'm going to wait for Black Friday sales, and I'm going to buy a couple more of these because I think it's a great palette to have in your collection. Until next time, guys, I hope you guys stay safe. Wear a mask, wash your hands, do all that type of stuff. Cuddle your cat, cuddle your dog, eat some good food, and I'll see you guys next time. All my love. Bye.